Hey, welcome back to another video.
Right.
We are so excited to talk about potential.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want you to get comfy. We
are.
We have moved locations. We are on the couch, ready to chat it up about potential.
So this month,
Keys to potential.
this month at our school, we've talked a lot about potential, and we talked in a previous episode about kind of how that is supported by when you work together in teams. And
Yes. You guys remember that? We talked about fireflies, didn't we, in that
I
one?
think we did. I think
so.
that was the Firefly one. But we want to talk today about another aspect of potential, and that's how do we help you unlock yours?
So we brought our keys today.
Right.
We're gonna walk you through it.
Yeah.
Do you want to start with the quotes? How do you want to start there?
Well,
Miss Keisha?
Well, we've been thinking. So I've been helping to support in math some with Krista in the math block, and things are going super well. It's awesome. These kids are, for the most part, working really hard, but we are seeing a couple things, and it made us think about the fact that like you guys have so much potential, but it's not just about the people in your life who are providing really great experiences for you, but it's also about what you're putting into it.
I'm going to back us up for a second. Again, Krista's thrown something out there that we didn't check.
Let's see where it goes.
I read or listened to a podcast that was, it's the job of the leader to see the potential of their people.
Yes.
Right? And so that's kind of where a lot of this started, is that Keisha and I see so much potential in so many students, and all the students that we work with, and all of you that we haven't even met out there, and all of our ex-students. There's so much potential, right? And so we really want to help you unlock the keys to your potential.
So, like I said, it's not like
Back
that.
on track.
Not
Here
like
we
that.
go.
Not like that. But, like in our building, I think about some of the amazing educators that we work with, and they are just working it, trying to provide these high engagement, high rigorous, these awesome lessons. But the other aspect of that is how the student is going to decide if they're engaged. And so we were recently reading, I know that we follow a lot of the same, we listen to a lot of the same podcasts and read a lot of the same things. And we're in our own little mini book group at Jobola again.
Yeah.
So, but there was one that we saw recently, and it said something along the lines of, I can't remember who said it, so I apologize for that, not being able to quote it. But it said something like, the only thing that you can really control is your attitude and your effort.
Yeah. We've had so many episodes about that. Sorry, I just said, yeah, which made me think of how I say that often to you all. Sorry about that. Controlling your attitude and effort. Remember when we talked about the happiness study, the people you surround yourself with, all of those things play into your attitude and how you're feeling and the effort you're going to put into your work.
Right. And if you've got big dreams, most of that is your own effort and what you're putting into it. So dream big, but show up big.
Right. And in all areas of your life, you have to remember that. So this year I have a class of athletes. It's it is made up of so many athletes.
Yep.
And I love to see them practicing out on the field when I'm leaving school, or head to their games over the weekends, and I see the effort that they're putting in. I see the dedication that they have to their teammates out on the field. And so we've been talking a lot about what does that look like in the classroom? Because you love football, you love lacrosse, you love soccer, swim team, or whatever your thing is, but what are you gonna do at school? Because you wanna show up in all areas.
Right.
And some areas are gonna get a little more from you one day than another, and that's okay. But it's important to feel those successes in school, just like you do out on the football field.
Right. We work in math teams and math, and although we don't have always identified roles, we really talk to the kids about working together. And we want our kids in our math block to show up just as dedicated, ready to go, on fire to help out their math team, like on fire, like they would their soccer team.
Yep.
Right? Or, their chess team, or whatever it is that they're involved in. And so we do need to talk about that.
We do. How do you get there? That's the thing though, right guys? If you're not feeling it, or it's not something that you love to do, what can you do to help yourself? What are some small things that you can do to help yourself put in the work that's needed because that end result of feeling good
Mm-hmm.
is amazing. Like you can't replace that feeling with anything when you feel proud of yourself.
Well, I think it starts with your reflection. I think the first thing you do is you really, when you get into one of those situations and you are really, you know, let's say for example, you're doing a writing assignment. You know when you've given it your all and when you haven't. And so if you don't think back on your time and you don't think, wow, I'm really proud of what I did today, it's probably an indication that maybe the next time you gotta step it up.
Wow, I really love all of that you just said. So taking time to reflect.
Be honest.
Yeah,
Honest reflection with yourself. It's not for anyone else, really, because no one else is going to accomplish your dreams for you. It's you who's going to do that. So your own reflection.
Sister. Amen. That's great. What a great way to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Should we share that last quote? We put it up at the end of last year.
Which one was that?
The don't stop.
Oh, yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah, so...
Since we're talking about feeling proud of ourselves.
Yeah, it's a great one. And actually, this is one that last year in her homeroom class, different kids, they chose different quotes that really stood out to them. And this is one that I would see it every time I would go in for an observation. I would see it on the door, and it really stuck out to me, and I think it's good. Lay it on them, Krista.
You ready, guys? Are you ready? Don't stop till you're proud. You got this. You can do it. You don't stop till you feel proud of yourself.
And like you said, that's in everything, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things, hi, my name is Kasia. I have an issue with books on Amazon. I follow all these different people on Instagram who like Classroom Book a Day is one of my favorites. Well, this was a book that I read about this summer called A Boy Like You. And I think there's also a girl version, right?
I think there is,
Right.
yeah. I do. I have to look up the title, but I've read something similar for girls.
So I am a mom of 2 boys, and so anytime that there's a book that has to do with boys, I typically gravitate towards it. But there was a section, this book, teachers out there, this book is so good for so many different things. But there was one section in particular that stood out to me. I just want to read it really quick. It talks about dreaming big. And it says, you are unique and your dreams are yours to dream. It's okay to not know exactly what you want to be or what you will become, but whatever you become a good one. Remember this about dreams. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. So work hard for what you want.
Oh my gosh.
Unlock that potential.
Unlock it. Guys, you got this.
You
Dream
do.
big.
You do.
Don't wish. Work hard.
Work at it.
Feel proud. Don't stop till you're proud.
Thanks,
You
guys.
got it.
We can't wait to hear. Maybe you even comment and you talk about what you do to work hard in a certain area.
Yes.
We're proud.
Let's do that because you know what? We love to celebrate those moments. So please share with us.
And subscribe, hit that like button.
Yes.
Interact
and
with
visit.
us.
You know what? I forget this every time. Please visit our website, guys.
Yes.
We have a real website.
Oh,
Let's
Confidence
use
Coaches
it.
for Kids.
.com.
.com.
I
Yeah.
know. I love .com. Okay. All right,
Official.
guys. Have a great weekend.
Yeah. Have a great week.
All right. We'll talk to you
Be
later.
proud.
Bye.